Hello, dear subscribers of our YouTube channel and all our friends who follow us. You're here with ArcFixPro.
On our YouTube channel today, we're doing a full review of the latest semi-automatic welding machine. Let's check it out together.
This machine is actually 2-in-1. It's both a welding machine and a semi-automatic in a single unit.
We'll dive into the internal construction, current output, and the machine's overall performance, and break it all down in detail.
Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, friends. There's a red button below. Click on it, hit the like button, and leave your thoughts and feedback in the comments. In this video, we'll take a close look at the MIG 550 welding machine, explore how it works, and learn all about its features and performance.
Let's open up the machine and take a look inside. Here we go.
You can feel the quality from the weight of the machine itself.
Now let's check what comes in the box. What's included with this welding machine?
In the kit, we have the holder cable and the ground cable included.
And next we've got a brush included as well.
The MIG torch cable looks pretty good. Feels like a quality piece.
All right, let's take the machine out and see what's inside.
Let me explain this cable I'm holding right now. A lot of our viewers have been asking about it.
This cable can be used both with gas and without gas, and we can switch its connection accordingly depending on the welding mode. And here we also have a protective welding helmet. It's included to keep your eyes safe during work. This right here is the MIG 550 welding machine, a powerful and professional unit built for heavy-duty work.
Next, the MIG 550 uses a smart control system based on a microcontroller, which means this machine comes with many advanced functions and precise control features. Let's open up the inside of the machine and take a closer look. I'll give you a detailed explanation of every component and how it works. All right, let's open the machine then.
All right, friends, we've opened up the machine. Now, I'll walk you through the internal construction in detail and explain how everything works. Let me show you how to use the cable I'm holding. Friends, this cable can be used both with gas and without gas.
You connect it right here where the plus sign is marked. That's the correct spot for it. If you want to use it without gas, then you connect it to the minus terminal. That's the correct setup for gasless welding.
If this cable is connected properly, it works perfectly. You'll get a clean and stable weld.
The working system of this machine is based on half-wave control.
There's a single switch installed on the input side.
This circuit board works on a half-bridge system, which uses 2 transistors and 2 capacitors for its operation.
On the input side, there's a 50-amp diode bridge installed. It's responsible for rectifying the input voltage. The circuit uses IGBT transistors with a total of 4 installed, 2 on each side, each rated at 40 amps for strong performance and stability.
On the input side, there are 2 capacitors installed, each rated at 650 microfarads and 450 volts. They help stabilize the input power.
The power supply unit is controlled by a single microchip, which manages the entire system's power regulation.
On the output side, there's a Schottky diode installed. It's a 40-amp rated diode, used to handle high current and fast switching.
An impulse transformer is installed on the output. It's responsible for transferring the switching pulses to the output stage.
This welding machine uses a microcontroller-based system, which provides smarter control and more precise operation. The microcontroller has a single ground connection, which serves as the common reference point for the entire circuit. If the microcontroller's program gets erased or corrupted, the whole system stops working. Nothing will function properly.
On the front panel of the machine, there are 2 adjustment knobs.
One controls the current, or amp setting, and the other controls the voltage, or volt settings.
In MIG semi-automatic mode, the voltage is controlled, while in manual welding mode, the current, amperage, is adjusted. Now let's measure the actual welding current in real conditions using an ammeter. On the front panel, there's a single button that switches the machine between MMA, stick welding mode, and MIG, semi-automatic mode. Now we're slowly turning the regulator knob and it's giving about 140 amps of output current. Now let's lower the voltage and test it again. We'll set it to 160 volts and see how the machine performs. And again, as we slowly turn the regulator knob, it's still giving about 140 amps, even at the lower voltage. That's a good sign of stability. Now let's check the power switch, and then we'll set the voltage back to its normal level. We've just checked how much current the welding machine gives. It's putting out around 140 to 150 amps. Now friends, let's test it in real working conditions and see how it performs. We've switched our machine to MIG semi-automatic mode, pressed the button, and now the current is fully opened up for testing. When using the machine without gas, we connected the main cable to the negative terminal, and the torch holder cable goes to the positive side. In the semi-automatic MIG mode, it worked perfectly just like that. Now let's switch to the MMA welding mode and see how it performs. Friends, both the manual welding and the semi-automatic MIG mode worked perfectly. You saw it all for yourselves. Friends, this was ArcFixPro. Stay tuned for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments.